Yeah, exactly. It's quite the alarm clock this morning. I just posted a video on Twitter, but we're actually going to talk about how to dispose of fireworks once you set them off, now that we know how to set them off safely. But we are here with Jordan Yotis. He's from Anchorage Milltown Fire and EMS. Jordan, talk to me about how long should you wait after you've already set off the fireworks before you dispose of them?
Yeah, you should wait a few hours for sure. Like we grabbed some a few minutes ago that were still warm from the last segment. So obviously sometimes you see when people have a 4th of July event, the next day you wake up and there's still fireworks sitting outside. So give them a couple of hours to cool off before you throw them in dumpsters or grab them for sure.
So right here, we're kind of by a little body of water here.
Yeah.
What do you recommend as far as how to dispose of them safely?
So we always recommend keeping some sort of like a 5-gallon bucket full of water. If you don't have one of those, a water hose. We realize that not everybody has a fire extinguisher. Just in the event something was to happen, I think this year we're going to be okay with the grass not being too dry, but still keep some source of body of water or a fire extinguisher nearby. Obviously, if you're in a neighborhood or something, you don't want to dip this firework into a body of water where there's maybe going to be wildlife or things like that. But for this sake, we're in basically a water basin where there's no wildlife. We're going to simulate if it was a 5-gallon bucket, just literally just dipping that in there.
So that they make sure it's completely out, right?
Yeah, make sure it's completely out. It's obviously soaking wet. I can feel at the bottom of there. There's some water buildup in there. So that lets us know for sure that whatever was still warm in there is out for sure. So and then when we're done with the fireworks show, we can properly dispose of those.
Speaking of fireworks show, let's light up another one. And while we're talking, I mean, fireworks aren't the only things that people do for 4th of July, right? We also have grilling. We've got swimming and boating. So with grilling, what safety tip do you recommend for people in our area? What do you see as far as the fire department?
The biggest thing that we see in our area is people grilling on balconies, too close to homes, too close to garages. Oftentimes when it's as humid as it is, having the grill just outside of your garage door while everybody's sitting inside. So just not having the grill close to anything, any structure for sure.
Okay, good to know. Well, look at that go this morning. You're waking everybody up in the neighborhood. Woo! There it goes. Okay, so for anybody who maybe is going swimming or boating, Jordan, if they can hear you, what do you say for that? What's your recommendation?
Always life jacket. And if you're in our area, we have free life jacket stands throughout our district close to the water. Boating and drinking never go well together. So if you're going to be on the water, have your life jacket on for sure. If you're at a neighborhood pool or a backyard pool, always have a water watcher, someone that's watching small children in the pool. All
right, well, thank you, Jordan. And with that, we have our fireworks show going early this morning. Coming up, we're going to light up more fireworks. Oh, my goodness. This is the grand finale, and it's not even over yet. Oh, my gosh, guys. It looks great. And obviously, now that we know how to do so safely, it's going to be a fun 4th of July. And coming up later, we're going to tell you what you need to know about using sparklers. So stay tuned.